finally get started with Disco Elysium. I've never played this game. I have no idea what to expect. All I know is that it's an RPG, and from recommendations from a friend, they say it's the best RPG, and it's gonna ruin other RPGs. So I can't wait to have all RPGs ruined for me. I'll never be able to go back to Skyrim. All right. Oh boy, this is too much. I'm done. I can't. All right, let's see. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Okay. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Ooh. Okay, so I'm probably gonna, let me see the crate drone, like just how expansive this is. Okay, I'd rather just do this than pick one of the preset ones. Let's see. So do I have like a set amount of points that I can allocate? Okay, yeah, I do. I'll just take everything down to 1. I just want to be stupid. Oh, I see, the points are up here on the left. Okay. Intellect, raw brain power. How smart are you? Psyche, sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. Psyche, your musculature, how strong you are. Oh, physique. Motorics, your senses, how agile you are. Okay. Now, how do I want my character to be? Do I want to just be like Rain Man and just like have so much raw brain power and no people skills? Out of these 4, the thing that draws me the most is Psyche. I think I want to have high Psyche. I'm not going to have it maxed, but I want at least above average. Let me take a 4. I think out of all of these, probably the one I want lowest is Motorics. Let me see. I want this average, then I have 2 more points. Okay, I kind of want to do it like this. This is so average, huh? I want to actually be a little bit more specialized in one thing. I think it'll probably be Psyche. Let me bring both of these down and do that. Damn, having 1 Motorix, I feel like I'm gonna... I mean, no matter what I choose, it's gonna be whatever, but I don't want to like completely nullify myself by having level 1 in something. I like this. This seems fine to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. 1 motor is hard? Ooh. Alright, so I'll go with my original plan then. I'll get 3 intellect and 2 like that. I want to be more Psyche driven. This is what I'm gonna go with. I'm sticking to it. Oh boy. I thought that was the end of it. Okay. Let's see what else I got. So how does this work? Power to influence yourself and others, how your body's built, how you move your body. Okay, and I see, and depending on how many points I have here, I can pick these. Okay. Oh wait, is only one of these gonna be my signature? Alright, let me read through these. Call upon your... Practice the art of persuasion. Play the actor. There's so much stuff. So far, without even having played the game, I like this a lot. I like all of this, like, depth to the character that there is. Volition. Hold yourselves together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. Attain to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Ooh. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. I kind of like Inland Empire. Let me see if I click to mark skill signature. Oh wow, that's it. I get one signature and that's it. Okay. Let me make sure I read through all of these then before I just judge, like, take one thing. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Oh, I see. And then later I'm going to be able to add more points to it. Okay. But setting signature is like... gives it an extra boost. Okay. Turn off the pain. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Straighten your... Yo, when I'm in I just see Half-Life, bro. I just fight everybody. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Master machines. Pick locks and pockets. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that, by the way. Interjecting my own stupid thoughts in the middle of this. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. The quickest to react. An untouchable man. See, hear, smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Ready, aim, fire. Alright, I like Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. I like that a lot. Confirm. So am I good to go? I don't have to do anything else, right? Wow, that was pretty quick of a character creation. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Cool, we get the Modern Warfare 2 text.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. You're conscious for men's in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ooh.
Ever.
Wow, this voice acting is really good. I like this.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Cool.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Ex-wives? Excuse me? Reptilians care about ex-wives? There it is. What was that about the ex something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I wanted to know about the ex something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Just exist here. Just why bother? Yeah, let me just cut the stream. Let me just turn everything to black. We don't have to do anything. No, I want to get off now. I like the pain of burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear
Chef.
and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Ooh, so this is how this, like, easy 8 versus your total 12. Okay, so this is how it's gonna, like, jump in to give me... Interesting, so it gives me options. I assume it's gonna open up new dialogue options that I wouldn't have seen without it. Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. I'm gonna listen. Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
What a great way to look at it, limbic system. Your traits give you suggestions. Okay, yeah, that's what I assumed was going on. Got it. How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And this duking it out, I keep hearing about.
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That sounds like something I'd like to go do.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Ooh. So far, I like these suggestions. I think I want to keep sticking to them.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
The headache of champions. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull.
This is not boring at all to me, by the way.
Force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
I'm getting immersed in this image of coming from this primordial darkness and finally emerging by opening my eyes. Yes, here we go. This is the champion I was thinking of exactly. Let me move my camera a little bit down so it's nice and in line with health bar there. Okay. Alright, how does this work? What are the controls? Okay, WASD moves. I can also just click. Hold tab to highlight. Okay, I get to see what I can interact with. Also, it's like a point and click. Old school point and click style. Sure. Item gained. This is my inventory. Okay. My stats, health, morale, bonuses from items, all this other stuff. Okay, cool. Does it want me to move here? No, it's just my character.
You hear a jingle. Keys
Ooh, okay.
are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
It's like a thought bubble. Okay.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
The door? Door to, like, this room, I assume? Dude, what's up with this painting? Like the portrait. It's like his skull is, like, half coming out of it. It's so cool. disco ass blazer. All this descriptive stuff and all the names and everything so far is so great. I love it.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I want to try this. Let me grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained.
That was like a coin flip check, I assume, and I passed.
What you have in
Thankfully.
your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay. Let's turn off the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Whites are repeatable, reds are not. Okay, got it. Yeah, turn the
The
lights off.
lights are off.
I don't want the lights on. Keep them off. No sunlight for me, please.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus. That's the damage. I like that I also get a check. This is a white check. Okay.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Can I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Oh, what did
More
this?
likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Ooh.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Why was I being congratulated for that? Maybe it wasn't me?
Cool wind gushes
Oh,
in.
I didn't say it.
Your toes
well.
curl up from the cold.
Dude, come on. It's kind of cool to walk around in just socks. Maybe I don't want a shoe. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. The reel-to-reel tapes player. The player's still on. It's rolling empty. Someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh boy, we exist in a time of tapes. Where's my answering machine? See bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. My sink's running. Dude, the planet! The water! Whatever. Oh, that's right. I can highlight stuff in here. Let me go see this shoe first. One shoe. Let's do it. Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing. Should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. 2 shoes are better than 1. Unite them again. Okay. That's how I'll keep track of quests, I assume. Dude, this place is so run down. White satin shirt. Man, my guy's still not looking great.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Oh boy. Give me the damage. I need to know what's wrong.
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue's okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Of course it's not okay. Why would it be okay? Look at the state of my apartment. Or the apartment I'm in, at least. What about my nose?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Oh boy. Wipe the mirror. I'm doing it.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I've seen worse. The face of a late-stage alcoholic? Yeah.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
What is that expression? I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. In a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm.
It might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Oh boy, I have no chances of beating this. But these are white checks, right? I can just keep doing it? Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Oh man, it's locked now. The white checks are repeatable if you level the skill. Okay, got it. So I'll level the skill, I'll come back to this mirror, and I'll figure out what that expression is. For now, I'll leave it be. What's this door? Absolutely nothing. Hey, there's the use for that key. Why am I moving so different now? Oh my god, was I in a motel? I caused all this damage in there? Or is this just a rundown, a real rundown place? Something on the table. Is that money? 40 cents? Gimme. Plus 40 real. Okay. 15 degrees centigrade, dull. I have no idea what that's referring to. Oh wait, I don't want to go outside yet, I wanted to explore. I hope I'm not locked out. Okay. There was a lady hanging about too. Wonder if she knows anything about what happened to me. Oh, what's the day?
Hello, officer.
Calendar says March. Year's 51. Okay, cool. Office, of course. I'm a jaded cop. Please tell me I'm a jaded detective and I hate everybody, hate everything. Oh, please. This is who I want to
The
be.
young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Disco dancer. Class G. Officer? My military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
What? Businessman? She called me officer. Chief Executive Officer. No. Then why'd you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
My authority seems to be a little bit naive. You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Let's see these options. What the? Let her know you want her physically. No. What, why would I do that? I'm just trying to get information. I was in primordial darkness like a few minutes ago. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
When the right mind would let me be an officer of the law.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Just let it go. Say nothing.
Retreat is not a winning tactic.
Wow. I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer.
Is that
They don't like
authority?
the police around here.
That authority is part of like my high level of psyche, right? Interesting that that's going to be wanting to
She looks
interject all the
back at
time.
you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh boy, she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Yeah, the authority has purple text on it and the color code for psyche is purple. So yeah, that's what that was. Let me just try random people's doors. Why not? Oh, I can't click it. Is this telling me to go that I can go in there?
The door is closed.
I don't need to know. I'm done with her. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Oh, I want to read some satire. Come on. I like the dialogue stuff so far. It's really cool. All the options they give you. Although some of it's a bit strange. I can't wait, because this is just gonna get a whole lot stranger. I can feel it already. This is where the lyrics would be. Big ol' karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Yeah, someone's not gonna be me. Speakers connected to the radio. Music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
People don't need to know. Also, it doesn't look like there's any people. There's just the bartender. I'm sure he's He doesn't need this. My soul's modest. It's normal sized.
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They really get a gauge on my soul with that. Or I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people going. Lamentation sounds good.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Alright, finished up. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Jesus. What a mission to set out on. Let's go get a bunch of drunks to cry.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that? I mean, I don't need to ask what happened. The bird it's taxidermied. It's a bird died. I can make enough of that out myself.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I just realized I'm walking around in one shoe, by the way. I just look like a crazy person. What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright, let's leave him be. Clearly he doesn't care, but I don't need to express my disdain and authority. Ooh, healing item. Oh, did I just take it? I did. This is a water cooler, large bubble rising to the surface. Menu has been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. Ooh, I'm running faster now. Yeah, I did just heal. No, it's stored as a number over your health bar. Oh, okay. I thought I just healed. Okay then. Soft perf and electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. Okay. The guy in the bomber jacket is supposedly my friend, so we'll see what's going on with him in a bit. Sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 16 o'clock. The Royal Pinball machine is unplugged. What amazing voice acting. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Does he need them? Do I want them? I think I want them.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Sure. I do that all the time. I love healing my morale damage. Summer door closed for the winter. So we're in the winter of 51 on a Monday. What a time to wake up an alcoholic cop.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife. Okay.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. I don't want it. Oh, I can't go to the kitchens. Okay. I could just hear that someone's in there. Hello, friend.
A bespectacled
buddy.
man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
I don't know why, but I thought that intuition was gonna go somewhere else. I thought I was gonna make fun of him for his physique or something. Hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Ah, okay. Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
It's my half-brother and is waiting for my name?
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Let's invent a name for myself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay. It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Haven't I been here for 3 days?
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Right, but how foolish would I look if we step outside and the body's there?
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Does he need to understand now that I have no idea what's going on? I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh, thank God. Thank God
If
he's
you need
understanding.
something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Ooh, is he part of my party now?
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Shouldn't I have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
That wasn't on me when I woke
Losing
up.
your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Cool. So now I have more missions, right? Interview the cafeteria manager, inspect the victim's body, and report your badge missing. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Oh boy. That's gonna be harder. Lieutenant said that you can use a radio in his motor car to call your station. Okay. Also, doesn't Kim realize I'm walking around with one shoe?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Not now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum.
Maybe I should lick it. No. I mean, as great as that would be, let me not do that. Let's see just how much worse Kim could have imagined my scenario to be once he realizes I'm licking rum off of the table. I'm sure he'd have something to say about it. Oh wait, let me go outside the other way. I assume I can go out this way where he was just standing, right? Yep. Ooh, so much to do out here. Can I? Oh, great, I can zoom out. Okay, I was feeling a little bit impressed by how zoomed in I was. Okay. Is this his car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
What? Open
In
the
the
door.
cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh, this machine like literally woke me up. I see what they mean. Pull out
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Let's take flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Oh, is there more stuff I can I just take everything?
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
I'm taking it all.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
I want to pick up the radio, but I still, like, I don't even know where I'm calling into, what my badge is or whatever, so maybe I'll save that for last.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
I don't know if that's what he meant.
Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
That's not what I think either. I think he was just trying to make sure I understand how machines work, I guess.
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Don't let me catch you lollygagging. This must be what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez, the infernal noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Jesus. So judgmental. All policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Right. I mean, I know, but I just wanted to see what he would say. I'm just giving him the worst portrayal of I'm just a bumbling and a fool and I just don't know what I'm doing. Look around the cabin again.
You see a set of steering levers.
Let's pick up the radio.
On a hook. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
I'm loving all these portraits, by the way. All the portraits for the different characters are great. My character is just a smiling drunk. Kim looks nice and serious and just done with his job. And this guy right now, Jules. Oh, just look at that. Ah, beautiful.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station. See, this is what I knew I would run into if I picked up the radio.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please, just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
He's still going on with the numbers. I'm gonna keep reading those like that, by the way. And if I can't wait for that dialogue to get crazy, and it's gonna strain me to read some of that stuff. I just know it. Also, if you just want me to not read it like that anymore, let me know.
Is it him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
No, boy. Everyone's gonna know now. I'm gonna be a laughing stock.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
I mean, they can laugh at me. I lost my badge. After 3 days of not removing a dead body from a tree. They can laugh at me. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Really? God damn it.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Wow, good one. Real good one.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Jules really... Jules, bless your heart. He's perfectly relaying the messages how they should be.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Of course I don't. Oh, wait. They're not talking about the badge. They mean the gun. Oh, God. It's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'm doing this just because it's a check. And I don't want to just say nothing. Convince them you didn't lose your gun. You didn't lose it.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Right, just like lying over the internet. You'd never do that, would you? Oh, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't. Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Don't they realize that was I just like a straight, like, functioning alcoholic before this?
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Oh boy.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Listen. Funny joke. No, I'm not gonna do that. I hope I can find it. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Well, sir, I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Dang it. Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us? He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
That does kind of sound like I'm Jules. Just call me by my name, Jules. You know me, I know you. Say my name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Okay, so I'm not like... I wasn't like an alcoholic in hiding. They know the deal.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Static ends with a loud click and then everything is silent in the cabin.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops.
Oh boy.
The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
I like this. I like that we're still getting like a picture being painted even though I'm not actually interacting with them anymore.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled. Jean Viquimer turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Of course the guy that came up with the world-class joke is like this.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
True.
We must help him.
It's kind of funny though. Minnow looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Yeah, I guess that's how I ended up in that blackness from the beginning.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Close the door. What an adventure I had in this cabin. Alright. That's a great way to start this. I'm loving the atmosphere of this game. The art is great. The music, I haven't commented on it yet, but it's really good. I like the nice little ambience going on. all the characters, the voice acting is cool. This game has gripped me so far. I like it, and I can feel this is gonna be a really cool story. But I'm gonna call it there for now. Hope you enjoyed.